Okay, out here for a quick one. I am breaking in a new battery. Got some upgrades to the Maxx. Got some Proline 3.8 Badlands on it. Did some gearing changes to it. So I will talk about that when I get inside. Meantime, let's get some lights on. There we go. And I'll just tool around here a little bit. Break in some batteries, nice easy run. I like breaking my batteries in. I think get better performance out of them. So this is a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, and I'll show you how it fits in the Maxx. The way I have my tray modified with the straps, which mainly is to prevent batteries from coming out on the jumps. So with this setup, I'm pretty sure you can put about any battery that would fit in the Maxx tray if you strip everything out. Talking about not using a tie down. Whoa. All right, I also made some changes to the app, and I'm pretty sure something's not right here. Go to garage, model setup, 46 spur gear, 24 pinion gear. Here's the change right here. I looked these tires up online, and these are 5.750 Response Pro 3.8. Maxx comes with the Maxx All Terrain 2.8, and those are not as big a diameter as the Pro lines. So all I'm trying to do is match up the diameter of the tire. And so, like I said, I looked these up. They're 5.750. These Proline Badlands are 5.850. So 100,000ths difference. That's not even 1/8 of an inch in that tire, in those two tires that I picked supposedly. But I'm not believing 54 miles an hour. Okay, let's just look at this and see. So I got 46 tooth spur gear with a stock pinion, 24 tooth pinion. I'd guess that at about 30 plus. Yeah, the app is showing 43, so I have something way off. All right, let's try the just putting the stock tires back in. See what that looks like. Whoop. Garage. So real simple. Just go here. Go to Maxx All Terrain 2.8. Come back out. Go to the dashboard. Speedometer's reset. These are bigger diameter, and now I got my gears matched. I was just kind of not liking the difference. Probably a 1/4 inch difference in diameter, the stock Maxx tires compared to these. So I got the gearing right. And I know it's going to be faster with this gearing. That says 33. That's more like it. I'll compare it against GPS. Funny, I didn't notice it till just now. Listen to this sound of this truck going slow. Completely different sound. This 46 tooth gear I put in here is a steel gear. whole different sound to the truck going slow. It always sounded great when you punched it. Sounded like crap slow. Now it's quiet. Quiet as ever. It's in one piece and looking good. That was just an easy run, breaking in a new battery. But I got a few more modifications that I've done to the Maxx, and I got a couple battery tray tips I'd like to share with you. I think most of you are familiar with my modification where I added these straps to my battery tray because I got tired of, with the inverted crashes and some of the bad tumbles, I've broken something on this clamp twice. But this opens the door to another thing that I don't believe I've seen. What I haven't seen is anybody running 6,000 milliamp hour battery pack with the stock clamp system in place. And I found out a way that I can do that. So you heard me mention outside, I just tuck these under the motor wire, keep them out of the way while I'm working the clamp. But you heard me mention outside that I had changed the gearing. So that's why I wanted to be able to run this 100C 6,000 milliamp hour battery, but still be able to use these. I have two of these. I switched this foam block. It was in the front, moved it to the back to get the weight shifted forward some, but I double taped it in back here. Now I change it to Velcro. So I need to pull that. Now I can simply drop this 6,000 milliamp hour battery in here. Feed a little bit of these up through here, keep the clamp down, and I can strap this 6,000 milliamp hour battery pack in here. They have trays. I've seen trays that drop in here, pull this clamp off. They have trays that drop in there, and guys are running 6,000 milliamp hour battery packs. And then I suppose you could strap this in, but I want to keep the factory clamp. It's quick. It's quicker and handier actually than these Velcro straps. So pull the foam block, Velcro it in, strap the bigger battery. Now, simple matter of just laying this clamp here, and the body drops right on, no bulging, no problem. Run that 6,000 milliamp hour battery pack in there, and for my normal bashing, quick change out using a clamp, I can run these. So, some other modifications. Change the gearing and wheels and tires. We are running Proline 3.8 Badlands. Wheels and tires. And I've changed out the gearing. I could not locate, so the stock gearing is 24 tooth pinion, 50 tooth spur gear. I could not locate the 26 tooth spur gear. If anybody knows the part number for that, please leave it in the comments below. But what I have in here is this spur gear here. 6447R. And this is what was in there. So this is a plastic gear, this 50 tooth. And the 46 tooth that I have in there now is a steel gear. So that's the quieter running that, I don't know what you'd call it. It just the Traxxas Maxx kind of always made like a funny growl or something running slow. Sounds great when you get on it. Always has. I think that's the motor sound you're hearing. But now with that steel gear in here, nice and quiet running truck. Sounds totally different. So looking at the chart, you can run the stock gear with the 46 tooth spur gear. And I did some calculations, and it won't get you to 60. Should get you up in the mid 50s if you got the battery to push it. And still, to me, that'd be a nice compromise, because the warnings they give on the high-speed gearing is, when you're doing a lot of on and off throttle, you might have some overheating problems. So there you have it, my latest modifications to the Maxx. The last thing, I was talking about it outside some, but the last thing to share with you is the difference of these diameters. This is the factory Maxx tires, which is 5.5 inches. These are 5.850, so roughly an 1/8 inch more than 3/4. About 3/8 bigger than this one. So that's what I was doing. I was playing with trying different tires in the app, try to get the speed to work out. I'll play with that some more and let you know if I find a tire selection in that app that gives the right speed. I just went back to the stock tires in the app and got my gears changed in the app, so we'll see where that is. So we'll have to get out and run it, and be more coming on some speed runs with the Maxx with the latest modifications. I just finished my last run, breaking in this new battery here, and got to play around with trying different tires in the app on the model setup. The GPS in here. What a mess, huh? Snow everywhere. But here's a screenshot of my setup. So with the Talon 2.8 tires in the setup and a 46 tooth spur with the stock 24 tooth pinion, came out real close miles per hour to the GPS for whatever reason.